Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our curious viewers, Cereal Before Milk. Thanks for the suggestion, Cereal. You asked, why does time feel faster as we age? Great question, and also super relatable. 1 minute, you're turning 12 and blowing out candles, and the next thing you know, you're comparing lower back pain with strangers in the grocery store. If you've ever caught yourself saying, wait, it's already April? Or, didn't I just wash these socks 3 hours ago? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into the weird science, sneaky psychology, and strange math behind why time feels like it's doing donuts around us as we get older. Right here on Explaining Everything. When you're a kid, time moves like molasses uphill in winter. Remember waiting for your birthday? You asked how many days were left, and your parents would say, only 2 weeks, which was basically an eternity in kid years. You could start a small business, retire, and get a pension in that time. Summer vacation felt infinite, like build a fort, learn to skateboard, fall off skateboard, become emotionally attached to a frog, name him Trevor, bury him when he dies from too much love, all in one summer. That's how long it felt. But now, summer starts and ends during one Target run. 1 minute, you're buying sunscreen, and the next, there's a Halloween display, and you're deeply confused. So what changed? Let's talk about the slice of life theory. The idea states that each year of your life becomes a smaller slice of your total memory pie. When you're 5, a single year is 1/5 of your entire life. That's massive. At that age, a year is enough to change your worldview. You could go from dinosaurs are cool to I am a dinosaur in under 6 months. But when you're 35, a year is just 1/35 of your life. It's like a crumb on your existential pie chart. Blink and boom, another crumb gone. It's like when you eat your favorite snack too slowly and suddenly it's just empty packaging and shame. That's what getting older feels like. A never-ending stream of, wait, what day is it again? Another major reason time feels slower when you're younger is because everything is new. Your first sleepover, your first time at a beach, your first encounter with a mosquito, and the betrayal that follows. All of it is new, exciting, and filed neatly in your memory bank with sparkles and mental post-it notes. But then, you grow up. Now? You've had like 84 birthdays. You've eaten thousands of sandwiches. You've watched every single streaming platform until you start looping back around to things you swore you'd never rewatch. Looking at you, season 4 of that one show you hate but keep watching out of spite. Your brain stops logging details because it's all so familiar. Familiarity equals efficiency, but also boredom, and boredom equals time warp. The more routine your life becomes, the more your brain just skips the small stuff. So it feels like time flew, because your brain said, nothing new happened. Fast forward. Want to stretch time again? Do something weird. Try goat yoga. Learn how to juggle flaming pineapples. Anything that makes your brain go, oh, this is new and mildly terrifying. Now, let's talk attention. Back in the day, we used to actually notice things. people watch sunsets without taking 47 pictures of it. You sat on a bench and just existed. You noticed birds, like actual birds. Now, your brain is on 42 tabs at once. You're listening to a podcast, cooking quinoa, texting your aunt, Googling how long quinoa takes, and wondering if you left the stove on. All at once. We're so distracted that time slips through the cracks like sand in your metaphorical pockets. Studies show that when we're focused and in the moment, time slows down. But if you're multitasking your entire life, it's all a blur. Like that weird dream where you're taking a test you didn't study for. And also, you're a dolphin. Being present makes time stretch. Being distracted makes it vanish. So maybe it's not that time flies. It's that we're not even watching the plane take off. Let's blame your brain for a second. It deserves it. When your brain is encoding a memory, it's sort of like a librarian organizing books. If something new, exciting, or stressful happens, your brain says, "Oh, special book. Let me shelve this nicely." That memory gets recorded in full HD with surround sound. But when your day is just email, coffee, vague dread, Netflix, your brain says, nothing special here, and tosses the memory into the bin labeled Generic Tuesday. So later, when you look back, it feels like nothing happened, and your week zipped by faster than your motivation on a Monday morning. Okay, so we can't actually slow down time, unless you have a DeLorean and a sketchy understanding of quantum physics. But we can stretch our perception of it. Here's how. 1. Do new things. Travel. Try new hobbies. Or finally learn how to fold a fitted sheet. Just kidding, we all know that's impossible. 2. Be present. Look around more often. Notice weird clouds. Smell flowers that don't smell like regret. 3. Break routines. Even small changes can jog your brain out of autopilot. 4th, nap less during meetings. Actually, keep doing that. Just don't get caught. So yeah, time feels faster as we age, but it's mostly a brain trick. You're not losing time. Your brain's just trying to save disk space like it's running Windows 98. If you want life to feel a little longer, mix things up. Be curious. Be weird. And above all, don't let life become just a series of, wait, what month is it? So go forth. Enjoy life to the fullest. Appreciate the small things and whatever you do. Always remind yourself to live in the moment. If you enjoyed this video, or if you finally decided to take life one step at a time, leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.